Hello and welcome back, fellow PowerShell engineers. Let's go over how to use the get help commandlet. I think Googling is definitely useful. ChatGPT is useful, to find help. But honestly, get help. Sometimes I'll be looking through people's examples and it's like I'm just not getting the basic information I need, and it's because I needed to use get help first to figure out how a command worked. So we can use get help. Looks just like this. Of course, you have to supply it a command, so we can actually use get help to just give us our what to do with get help, right? So it displays help about PowerShell commandlets and concepts. We've got the longer description here, but there's also examples. Get help commandlet name. But what we want to do first is update our get help update help online. All right. You will want to do that right away because sometimes this may not always be up to date. And then alternatively, you can use update help. But in fact, let's just give that a shot. So I did a Control C to get out of that. Let's do an update help. Note that I'm running as administrator. And this will take a second. We'll see all the different built-in modules. All right, so it failed to update a few, but I think we're generally good there. So let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's do a get help on our good old friend right host. So writes customize output to a host. It gives us the syntax for using it. Again, remember our background color. This is how I knew what different colors to use. It gives us a longer description of it. And actually, if we go back down, as it notes here, if we do the dash examples, it'll actually give us examples, like complicated examples sometimes, of how to use it. There's our no new line. Now, if you're familiar with Linux systems, this would be kind of similar to man, the manual command. It's definitely similar to that. I believe man opens kind of like a new window that you're kind of like trapped in. This just kind of prints everything to the console. So kind of like that a little bit more, to be honest, because I'm still just here in my regular environment. But again, pretty sweet. Definitely something that I still use it a lot. You can't memorize everything. Even though sometimes somebody commented that on one of my YouTube videos, like, how do you know all this stuff? It's like, I take notes, I work with it every day, and I don't know it all for sure. Like, none of us, it's important to just remember that, hey, we don't know everything. As much as experience as we think we might have, there's always more to learn out there. So get help, definitely recommend using it. Any system engineer worth the salt would be using it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next lesson.